this over and over and over again. They've got it.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Every time, the ground bomber in some trouble. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That jab doesn't find a home. Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. When you're at a reach disadvantage, you want to get out of the middle of the ring and push your opponent against the ropes.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a long reach, I know, that was me. I'm admiring what I'm seeing here.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The jab misses. Both men step back for just a moment. They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Beautiful counter shot. And he misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's gonna...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Throws the jab, but does not score. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
The straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job.
One of the all-time greats, Joe Louis, is down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They exchange punches. Can't score with that jab. Nice counter shot. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good deep. There's no way Frazier survives this. They somehow weathered the storm.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it in. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. One punch can end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's comfortable doing this.
The Brown Bomber goes to the canvas. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting.
Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. Thought for a second. He takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Not the best. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he scores with the counter. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know, is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Down goes Frazier. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What?
He's got the advantage halfway through the round. So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around. You've got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the...
I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. And they're going to let him continue. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
And he misses with that jab. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.